Hi, math folks. Mrs. Bauman here. I have 3 important updates to share with you. First of all, if I haven't shared with you previously, I wanted to tell you how you can find out if you're missing anything in our math gradebook. So right here is the view of a student's view on our class. If you go to grades on the left-hand side, that will show you everything that has been marked as a grade in our gradebook. And so Catherine Sampson here, that's who I'm looking at, has a lot of things missing. Now, don't worry, Catherine Sampson is a fictitious student. She's actually a teacher at our school, and I just added her to show an example. I'd never show someone's grades publicly. Now, hopefully you do not have anything missing like she does, or maybe you just have 1 or 2 things. Make sure you go and check today and make that up if you're missing it. To make it up, you can go back and find the assignment in materials and look in the folders, but you can also go directly there from here. Like, if Mrs. Sampson wanted to make up the 1.1 practice problems, she could click 1.1 practice problems and it would open a new tab where she can complete that. Remember, practice problems, you have up to 20 attempts to actually try and get the best possible score. That goes in your work habits section. The exit tickets, you only have 1 attempt to do. It's seen as a snapshot, a little mini quiz on how you're doing at the end of every lesson. That goes into your formative category, which is 29% of your score. And then summative is the majority of your grade, and that's only going to be tests, like the one we're taking tomorrow, Wednesday. The exit tickets, if you're stressed out that your score is really low and you felt like you didn't get a fair chance to show what you learned, just send me an email. Let's take a look at it together and figure it out. The second thing I wanted to share with you was that Wednesday's tests will only be available for 1 day. This is really similar to if we were in an actual classroom, right? We have the test on Wednesday, and if you were absent or if something happened, then you're going to have to email me and we'll set up a time for you to make it up. So know that you will be able to get into the test at 7 a.m. on Wednesday, and then all the way till midnight, you have a chance to complete it. When you get in there and enter the test, there is a time limit. And these are just some things that are different and will become our norms for virtual school. There's a time limit of 3 hours. And so when you start the test and go formative, you will have 3 hours to submit your final answers. Now, 3 hours is more than enough time, way more time than I would give in a typical school day at a brick and mortar school. But we're a little different. There could be tech issues. I understand that. Let me know if anything comes up that's a problem. This is going to be our first run of the test, so I assume there will be some things that come up. Don't stress over it. Please just email me. I am going to be definitely flexible and accommodating to make sure that you have a chance to show your best work. That being said, some other people also emailed me today saying that they're worried that in Go Formative, sometimes when they type their answers in complete sentences, it doesn't perfectly match what I said the answer should be, and it marked them wrong. Know that for unit tests, I will be grading every single question by hand, making sure that I see what you're reading and then give you the score. So that won't be an issue on the actual final test. It will take some time for you to get your scores back because I have a lot of tests and questions to go over, but I will be grading all of those manually by hand. So that way I can look at your work as well. The third thing I wanted to mention is in Schoolology, you'll notice a lot of materials have started piling up here. Since we're finishing Unit 1, I'm going to move all those folders into a Unit 1 folder. And that way you can go back and look at videos or find old assignments to do if you still have ones missing. But now we want to focus on Unit 2 stuff. So starting Wednesday morning, you'll see all those materials squished into a Unit 1 folder, and then you'll start seeing Unit 2 lessons pop up starting Thursday. So those are my 3 reminders. 1 was where you can go to check if you have missing grades. Do that often. That's going to help you stay on track. 2 was that you only have 1 day to take the test. That is tomorrow. Please let me know if you have any questions or concerns on that. And 3 was that starting Wednesday, our materials page is going to look a little different. All the Unit 1 stuff will be in a Unit 1 folder, so that way we're making room for Unit 2 coming up. Okay, if you have any questions or concerns, please come email me or visit me in office hours, and have a great day.